Welcome back to the Talk to the Jutsu podcast. What we always say. Welcome to Talk to the Jutsu podcast. We're going to be talking today
We
about.
need a key light.
I can't afford it. We're very poor. We don't have the facilities for those. You know what's funny is I could have got one. I should have got one.
Should have got it.
We're going to get one next time. We're in a new area.
Could have just did it at the old area.
In the whole new, not even in the same area we were yesterday, even same part of town. But we're gonna talk about the new Xbox releases or the Direct. I had 4 new game announcements.
Or 5 actually.
Isn't Black just a?
But it came out today. It's out today. It's 5 announcements.
5 announcements.
They
We have
always do it. Yeah, Shadow Drop,
Ninja 4, Gaiden,
Ninja Gaiden,
Ninja Gaiden,
Gaiden.
Black, Expedition 33, South of Midnight, and then Doom: The Dark Ages.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited. I kind of like Expedition 33. I think that looks sick. I like the art on that. And then Ninja 4, I'm actually excited for Ninja 4. I'm not so excited for South of Midnight, and I'm not a Doom guy, so no offense, Doom people.
Yeah, a lot of these were to be expected. We've seen a lot of South of Midnight. I like it because it's just different. It's a different style that we've seen. Obviously, Doom is probably going to be in the Game of the Year conversation because it's just improved upon what they've done with Doom Eternal and Doom 2016. Expedition 33 looks like Unreal 5, the game, but they've added a lot of style to it. A lot of Final Fantasy 13 vibes to it. I mean, whichever one. A lot of the Final Fantasy vibes to it. And then Ninja Gaiden 4 is a huge deal. We haven't seen Ninja Gaiden since, 10 years now? So at this point, it's about time. They're kind of capitalizing on that, Soulsborne type of energy, which is good in this day and age because they kind of started that back in the day with the original Ninja Gaiden way back when on the original Xbox. So it's kind of cool to see that coming back. And then obviously Black with the drop. That's pretty cool as well.
At least they gave them a meanwhile game to play in the meantime.
Yeah,
That's nice.
And
Nice little
it's
bump.
weird that they started with 2, but they have made number 1 a lot of times, and number 2, they've released these games a lot. This version of Black is the definitive edition of number 2, but there are several versions of number 2 that came out on the PS3, the Xbox 360, the Vita. There's a lot of versions, but this version is the definitive version that they're going to be rocking with, so that's good. So I'm excited for it. I haven't got a chance to play it just yet. I have it downloaded on the console, but maybe we'll have thoughts soon.
Maybe. Hopefully it's good. I'm okay. I got a lot on my mind graphics wise. I love favorite out of all of them. That from what I saw was Expedition 33. I love the art style.
Yeah.
I love what they're using
Well, like
there.
I said, it's Uncharted. It's Unreal 5, the game, though.
Man.
So it's like,
The world, the way they're building it, the concept of even the storyline that they're using. I think the little story is gonna be nice.
it's Charlie Cox too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the guy that's Charlie Cox.
Man, it's definitely gonna be a
Daredevil.
tearjerker
He's
type
gonna
of.
be blind probably.
His character's gonna be looking into the abyss. They probably had to correct that a lot. And then Ninja 4, I actually just recently got into the lore to figure out what even this was.
Yeah.
Man, these are sick games.
Yeah, they're pretty
With the
difficult. They're pretty
story.
difficult games to play historically.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Soulsborne games kind of took their flow, but I mean, they're one of the original hard games. If you're old like some people, you played them back on your original Xbox, and you probably broke your controller trying to play them. So now we get to see that for the new generation.
Explore something new.
Something old, actually.
Well, we're gonna have a new
But
main
you
character
get a new
though.
game. You get a new game, but
Yeah.
now we
It's
get
gonna
a-
have a new main character, which I like, because I think it's gonna be perfect for those who haven't played it.
Yeah.
Because that way you're not. Oh, you're still gonna be dropped in the middle of a story. Story gonna be a little bit different. I think from what I saw on the trailer was gonna be a dragon, and the rain's gonna be indicative of it's time to go boss and kill these people.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the
But
day,
I think it's gonna be fair for somebody who's
it's
gonna
just
get into it.
It's just a fun action game.
Yeah.
A lot of lore.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about South of Midnight though, because people hating on it for the obvious
I'm
reason.
hating on it.
Well,
Not for that. Wait, what's the obvious reason? Why do people? Hold on. Let me not. I just don't think there's much going for the game. I just don't like it. Like it looks
no,
like.
the reasons that people are hating on this is one, because it's a black character.
Oh, I hate it for the obvious reasons. No.
And because she's a girl, and because it's a lot of black culture. I wouldn't say. I would say that that's a fringe unit of social media people hating on it.
Yeah.
I will say that this game gives off Xbox 360 energy though. These are the type of games that you would see on the original Xbox 360 back in the day. Just a cool, fun kind of game. Nothing too crazy though. So it's interesting in the big year of 2025 you're coming out with this, but I mean, I like it. I'm all for, these smaller, more intricate, artsy type of games. Mm-hmm. There's a place for them. I'm not, I'll check it out, especially it's going to be on Game Pass. Hopefully we get a lot of, we've seen a lot of it. I'm not going to say that it's just jumping off the page, but it's definitely an interesting game.
People will definitely go and get it.
Something that we've never really seen before, and they've talked a lot about how this game is very lore heavy. A lot of oral traditions that's got passed on. Mm-hmm. That are actually directly from that area, from Louisiana, all that type of stuff. So, I mean, it's interesting. I wouldn't expect it to just, move people to go out and play it, but I think that, it could end up being a pretty good game, pretty cool experience at least.
I like their art style. I will admit that much.
Really good art style.
Really good art style, and they said that they're trying to go for that like animation, like stop motion type thing. Yeah. You can really tell in the trailer, and it's really good. Yeah, and the game, cool. I think they did show a little bit of like gameplay. Yeah. And it looks like it's gonna be very hard. It gave me like what's that one game that's super hard right now? Crap. A new one that just came out. I forgot the name, but it looks really good. I just don't like it because it's got like it's just too much.
I've heard people give this Forspoken vibes. I don't see that. Mm-hmm. Hopefully it's not going to be another Forspoken, which I doubt it. I think this game will be good. I just don't know if it'll. It's not going to win no awards or anything, but it might surprise us.
It might win awards. It might. Honestly, I can feel it. Let me explain. I think it's gonna award awards for its story. At least it's gonna be in like expected. You know what I mean? It's gonna be in that like, oh yeah, it's got a nice little story and people are gonna really like it. I think they're gonna vibe more for the story than anything else. I don't know if all the like, I don't know. All I know is that I will give it a shot when it comes out. I'll definitely get it. I'll give it a shot. See if it's good or not. And then Doom.
Yeah, okay. Obviously, Ninja Gaiden is the big story of this because, it's a brand new title and we get a revived title. But Doom is probably the biggest game that's going to... Okay, maybe not of all time. Doom is definitely the biggest game of this Direct. Obviously, we've seen it. We know what it is. I love their analogy that they're using that said, hey, Doom Eternal was a race car. Doom, the Dark Ages, is a monster truck. Mm-hmm. So you're going to be wrecking stuff.
Big tank. They give you that shield with the saw. That looks sick. Yes. That's such a sick concept.
And it seems like they've... Doom Eternal, it was really good. The flack, though, was that it was too many type of platforming type puzzles, too much relying on jumping, boosting, flying through the air. Doom the Dark Ages is like, all right, you're just going to start ripping stuff apart. No more.
Now you're not jumping.
You're going to be more parries.
Yeah.
Opening up the world a bit, making it semi-open world, open zone, just going through wrecking stuff as Doom Guy, who is... You think Doom Guy could beat, Master Chief?
Man, I don't want to say anything. You're going to get attacked in the comments. I think so. I think the how brutal and just like aggressive the Doom character is, he would beat Master Chief just because of that pure like.
I will say in canon, Master Chief is kind of a god. In canon, but
Doom
like, guy is pretty.
He's just he would just tank everything. I feel like, especially with this new version with the whole shield thing going on here.
Master Chief kind of took down an army with just one pistol, but I don't know. I think it would be a toss up.
I love the new guns. That they showed like I think one
Yeah,
or
the
two
little
new guns on there.
one. Yeah.
That looks
Where
sick.
he rips up the skulls and shoot out the
Little
bones.
shards.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gotta hurt. Man, but yeah, we're excited for this. Hopefully, Xbox redeems themselves. They've been taking
Well-
too many L's, at least.
Well, actually, this has got to be a greater conversation. But Xbox, they took L's, but this is all W's. But unfortunately, as we've seen, a lot of these games are coming to PlayStation and
At some point.
Nintendo.
Or are they gonna come off the rip?
A lot of them are going to come at some point, and some are probably going to come day and date as well. I don't exactly remember, but so we're gonna have to
Get used to it at this point. The size of just it is what it
We're
is.
gonna have to come to a greater conversation about Xbox overall. That's a planned episode, but ultimately, it's a W for Xbox Game Studios. If you're an Xbox fan, this is a W, but also it's kind of sad because it's like we're right here. We got all the games, and Xbox is kind of just like
Everyone can play
we're
it.
done, you know.
Yeah.
Which is good for profits, but in terms of what you want as a fan, it's kind of disappointing because it's like why. But again, let's get into a different topic. If we're just saying about the showcase, I think the showcase was an A for sure. Ninja Gaiden is huge. I don't want to underscore it. I don't want to underplay
so
that.
Excited
It's
for that.
really, really huge.
I've never played any of the games. Now I'm gonna have to start on this. I'm gonna have to buy an old Xbox and play. I'm not even joking. I'm so serious. I'll probably do a little like day where I just play. I'm gonna break the remote.
Yeah, you're gonna break the remote.
Like, Josh, this game is so hard.
It's very.
No, I'm very excited for that. And it seemed like even the people on the live stream, because I watched the live and they were very excited about that. And
I mean,
they
it's
knew
a
it was
huge.
coming.
It's a huge
Yeah.
deal. It's a huge deal.
I didn't realize how big the fan base was. It's pretty big.
Like I said, it's the first one in over 10 years. So
Man, really had them fiending for 10 years. Now they got it. Well,
yeah. But what would you give it?
I'll give it A plus.
An A plus.
An A plus.
Wow,
Nah,
that's the highest you can get.
No, they're definitely
Can't
very
get
good games.
much
I like
higher.
that. I like we got to meet some of the creators' thoughts behind it too, and everything. I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen a live, so I don't know if that's normal, but
Yeah,
I
this
like.
is what-
Yeah, I didn't know that's what they
this is
do.
what the developer
That was my
directed.
first
This
live.
is
Usually I
what
just watch the trailers and I'm just like, okay, that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I got to see the people behind the game. They seem like pretty chill people. Want to hang out with the
Well.
guys who made the French game. They seem like they want to teach me a lot. Sorry, sorry, sorry. And then I understood some of the Japanese for the Ninja game. When I was
Yeah,
like,
this team. Did you know Team Ninja is developing?
weren't they developed for this specific reason? I think that's
Well,
things that I see where they were like, okay, let's make this team. And no, but yeah, we're very excited. This is a very good release or direct.
and also all of these games coming out this year.
Yeah, that's what it says right here. This year. This is coming out. Expedition 33 coming out April 24th, 2025.
I'm pretty sure some doesn't have dates. Doom: The Dark Ages coming out in May.
And then
South of Midnight
South-
is April.
April 8th, 2025.
So is Expedition 33 is also April. So
Man,
stacked
double
year.
whammy.
Unfortunately, it's all gonna be a mute point when GTA 6 comes out. But
GTA 6 not coming out ever.
you don't think so?
No, I've lost hope. I don't-
Why would you lose? Why would
Just,
you lose?
it keeps getting backed up every time.
It never
This
got,
close
it's
and it
never-
just
it's never got backed up.
it's getting backed up like 20 times.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
No, it
They're
hasn't.
like, oh, we'll give you more information. Plus, I think they've been releasing
No.
more leaks. I don't like what I'm seeing on the leaks. I'm not gonna lie.
What you mean?
I just haven't liked it. That's a conversation for another day. I mean, this is just about the direct, but we hope you enjoyed this little thoughts behind the direct.
Yeah.
We surely enjoyed this direct. It was very nice.
He was actually in person there.
Where?
Well, it wasn't it
Who?
wasn't the show.
You
It
were
was
in
the
person?
actual.
He was just looking at the guys loading the screen, like, yeah, that show look fire. But we hope you enjoyed this episode of the Talk No Jutsu podcast.
We got
Right.
more content coming, more fully fledged
Yeah, this is
episodes.
just
It's
last
just a
minute.
quick thing,
Yeah.
just to get our thoughts out there for what we
Our
have.
thought says that Xbox is doing well with these games, and hopefully they don't screw up. Which they will. But
Well, they
that's-
probably won't. I think the games would be good.
Yeah, but We've seen it time and time again where it's like, man, this game's gonna be good, and they're like, well, you know what? We're gonna change it last minute. But we'll see you guys on the next episode with more full in-depth. Maybe we get more information about these games. But stay tuned. Also, tomorrow we're gonna be dropping an episode of saying our goodbyes to Sony and Sony Universe.
Double feature.
Double feature this week because that was a planned episode, but we're gonna have to go ahead and release that so we can say our goodbyes before it's too late to say goodbyes, and then no one's gonna care. Because no one cares now because no one cares about the Sony Universe. But that's a conversation for tomorrow that you're gonna see. So, like, subscribe,
and comment, share, follow our socials.
JB versus everybody. He hates everybody.
Yeah, actually.
And then X on Instagram. Just click the link below somewhere.
Link somewhere. Watch our old video over here. He's gonna put it over here.
I think that's too far.
He's gonna put it right here.
I'll put it right here. It's not gonna go. I don't even know how to do that. We're learning, okay? We'll see you guys on the next video.